From 620 pounds to stunning transformation, Crystal Arminer's unbelievable comeback after my 600 lb life. Once weighing over 600 pounds and battling life-threatening obesity, my 600 lb life star Crystal Armenter has completely rewritten her story, and fans can't believe their eyes. Crystal's emotional, painful, yet deeply inspiring journey was first introduced in Season 13 of the hit TLC series. At 620 pounds, she was facing the highest recorded BMI in the show's history, an overwhelming 101 BMI. But what began as a life spiraling out of control has now transformed into one of the show's most powerful comeback stories. A lifetime of pain, a decision to fight back. Crystal's struggles with food addiction began in childhood, rooted in trauma and unresolved emotional wounds. Her unhealthy relationship with food affected every part of her life, including her marriage to ex-husband Mark. The strain of her weight and associated depression eventually led to their amicable divorce, which Crystal later described as the healthiest decision for both of them. But it was hitting her lowest point that sparked a life-changing decision. She reached out to Dr. Nowzaradan, the no-nonsense bariatric surgeon famed for his life-saving interventions. And Crystal didn't waste a moment. She followed Dr. Now's strict diet, pushed through setbacks, and ultimately qualified for weight loss surgery. By the end of her episode, Crystal had lost 181 pounds, reducing her weight to just over 450 pounds. But what she's done since the cameras stopped rolling is what truly stunned fans. The new Crystal, slimmer, stronger, unrecognizable. After months of silence, Crystal recently returned to social media, and fans were floored. Sporting a chic haircut and glowing skin, she looked like a completely new woman, gone with the physical and emotional shackles of her former self. Even more astonishing, she may now weigh under 300 pounds. Though she hasn't confirmed the exact number, her fans reacted with overwhelming support. Absolutely beautiful red heart, I love it. You look like you're 20. Great job, Olivia. This suits you perfectly. You're glowing. Her makeover wasn't just weight loss. Crystal also revealed that she'd gotten her gray hair dyed and styled, part of reclaiming her confidence and identity, healing after divorce, and finding new love. In a heartfelt update, Crystal shared that although her marriage with Mark ended, they remain on good terms. There's no bad blood, she said. He'll always be part of my story, but we both needed different things to grow. She's now in a new relationship and praises her boyfriend for stepping up as a father figure to her nieces and nephews, a role that means the world to her. From rock bottom to role model, beyond her personal life, Crystal is now on a mission to inspire others through healthy living. She's working on launching a YouTube cooking channel, where she shares healthy recipe tutorials and encourages fans on their own journeys. Clips of her upbeat, food-positive content have already begun circulating on Facebook, drawing praise and excitement from longtime followers. And while she's still working at Holiday Inn, where she balances real life with her new ambitions, Crystal is clearly not the same woman who first stepped into Dr. Now's office. She's healthier, happier, and determined to live life on her own terms. From 620 pounds to what looks like less than 300, Crystal Arminer's story isn't just about weight loss. It's about rebirth. As fans continue to cheer her on, one thing is certain. Crystal's journey is far from over, and the best chapters are still to come. Octavia Nichelle, also known as Octavia Gahagans, didn't just appear on my 600 pounds life. She dominated it. Her journey wasn't just about losing weight. It was about reclaiming her life from the darkness of trauma, heartbreak, and helplessness. Her episode in Season 7 wasn't spectacle. It was a battle cry, the weight of pain. Behind every pound Octavia carried was a history carved in sorrow. As a child, she endured the unimaginable, allegedly molested by her stepfather, who also abused her mother. When her world became chaos, she turned to food, not for pleasure, but for survival. By 20, she was already 500 pounds. Just 5 years later, tragedy struck again. Her mother passed away, leaving Octavia to raise her younger sister, a child, parenting a child, while carrying grief and the burden of her own body. Breaking point, 692 pounds and no way out. When Octavia rolled into Houston to meet Dr. Nowzaradan, she wasn't just broken, she was barely surviving. At 692 pounds, she was trapped in her own body, her mobility gone, her spirit cracked. But this wasn't the end. It was the ignition. Doctor now gave her the tools. Octavia gave it everything she had. What followed was nothing short of revolutionary. Pound by pound, she tore down the prison she was trapped in. She dropped an astonishing 236 pounds, bringing herself to 456 pounds, and more importantly, back to life. More than a survivor, she's a creator, a queen, a brand. Today, Octavia is more than a transformation story. She's a public figure, a motivator, a businesswoman. On Facebook, her page, The Life of Octavia, is a testament to raw resilience and fierce transparency. She shares her UPS, her setbacks, her triumphs, including the honest reality of recent weight gain, and encourages others to rise, regardless of what's dragging them down. She's not just surviving, she's thriving. In Kansas City, Octavia now runs her own jewelry line called Chains and Crayons, a bold, colorful representation of everything she is. Unbreakable and vibrant. 48 and flourishing. The glow-up continues. At 48, Octavia stands proud, still evolving. On Instagram, she recently celebrated her birthday with none other than Dr. Now, a photo that screamed triumph. The smile, pure power. The glow, earned. She's living proof that the road back from the edge is possible, even when it feels like you're too far gone. Octavia Nichelle is a movement. Octavia's story isn't just feel good, it's feel everything. Pain, power, progress. She's what my 600 pounds life was meant to show the world, that the human spirit, when determined, can obliterate limits. From 692 pounds of pain to a life built on purpose, Octavia Nichelle isn't just a success story. She's a symbol. A symbol of what happens when a woman decides she is no longer a victim of her past, but a queen of her future.